Oh shit. Here we go again.
Bored. 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 Why you stop? Bored.
Why don't you do something for that online car?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in May, isn't it? See, we're in April. May is literally next month. This calendar is from '96.
Yes.
Come out.
Well, that was to be expected. Oh, I know. I'll do an exploration into the world of VR chat to show the world the fantastic wonders of VR. There's no way in all that this could possibly go.
Sign your fucking dinner. Fucking sit down. Sit down, you shoot me myself. I don't kill you, innocent. Get the fuck back.
Why are they throwing it into the city?
Guys, the car batteries
That's how
just
they
keep
did it.
replicating. Curtain!
Oh.
That's a big baby.
Again. This can't keep happening. Why don't you just do a game show?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, that is. Oh. Oh. Escapade. My name is Ekron Vulture, and this is my co-host over there.
Hello, I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And tonight, hopefully, through a various escapade of terrible challenges, weird contestants, and just us not having a clue what we're doing, we'll be able to provide you with an entertaining and amusing game show. You can go over there now. All the way over there. Only I may be on the screen.
Far enough?
Yep, that's absolutely fine by me. Now, the thing with the game show is you can't have a game show without contestants, and tonight we have found the most intriguing, strangest, oddest accumulation of furries that we could possibly find to take part in this masochistic challenge setup. And now it's time to introduce them. So, starting with our first contestant, he lives in a house that is far too small for him in a place called Sheffield, and for some reason has an eye patch. It's Grem the Wolf. Our next contestant, a random person that we found on the street hiding in a cardboard box eating Old MacDonald, or at least that's what I'm going to say. You're going to have to ask him if it's true. It's Azra! Not last and not least, because they're not last, it's a man that doesn't have to pretend to like public transport. What a rarity these days. It's C-Dragon! And the last person we'll be putting through the horrors of the Great VR Escapade, a man who, if he goes too far over here, will punch holes in his wall. It's Tanner! Hello everybody, and welcome to the VR Escapade. How are we this fine evening?
Pretty good, pretty good. Terrified.
Alright, so
Yeah. Excellent.
we're good.
And are you all feeling rather confident and prepared for the challenges that we're going to put you through here tonight?
No.
No.
Nope.
Heck yes, not in the slightest.
Well, we've got one confident person, and that's better than no confident people. So, shall we stop keeping you in the suspense of disbelief we've been keeping you in for a couple of weeks now? Would you like to find out what your first challenge this evening is going to be?
Yes. Let's do it.
Do it.
Right, well, we're going to hand over to Mr. Bird then, who is definitely not me doing a funny voice, to tell you the challenges. So, Mr. Bird, if you'd be so kind.
I do like big ballers sometimes. Oh, hello there. My name's Mr. Bird, and I'm definitely not Ekron putting a voice on, which is why you'll never see us in the same room together. Anyway, welcome to your first challenge. You're going to be doing some minesweeping, but it's going to be a little bit competitive. What's going to happen is the contestants are going to take it in turn to pick a tile to see if there's a mine there. The first game will start with 15 odd mines, and you'll keep going until everyone but one of you's blown up. Oh, isn't it just delightful? Every time a game finishes, via you finishing it or something blowing up, a 5 extra. I've only got 4 fingers, but 5 extra mines will be added to the map. Oh, have fun with that, because I know I will. Oh, I do like my big balls, you know. They're very, very satisfying. Back to you, weirdos.
Oh no.
What do you think about that then, fellas?
Oh no.
When you said fire, I thought you meant on like the third task, not straight away.
Good at
Thanks, Gregor.
Minesweeper, but this Minesweeper has a lot of, like, crap in it, so not confident.
Well, don't look on the bright side. Are any of you explosive ordnance experts by any chance?
In blowing
No.
things up, yes.
Well, in that case, then, your expertise in being blown up will let you give a pass. I think it's time we get going, then. Hello there, and welcome to Minesweeper. We're going to add an extremes in there for good effect, where our contestants have set up to do some very dangerous, explosive picking out minefields. They're all lined up in possibly the smartest way they've ever been lined up before, and they're going to take it in turns to pick out points on our map, looking for mines. Tell me, fellas, how do you feel right now?
Terrifying. Pretty good.
Terrifying, pretty good. That's what we like to hear. Well, I feel that there's no need to delay the inevitable demise of you falling through the floor to your death in the vacuum of space, and I'm going to laugh at you all the way through. So, we've decided that the order is going to go as Grem, Azra, CD, and then Tanner, taking it in turns to pick out a minefield. Although, we're going to be benevolent. If you happen to pick a mine on your first click, we'll let you off. This time. So, if you'd be so kind as to lead us in, Grem, I look forward to your untimely demise.
Okay. You've always got to start with corners, right? That's logic, right? No. Woo.
Brave.
Thanks, Graham. Hang on, wait.
No problem. Anytime.
I'm going to choose a different one because I don't trust that corner. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Nice. So then, I'm gonna pick one which is which doesn't help anyone else. This one here.
Well, in that case, it only means logic's left to do, if my memory serves me correct, do that one.
Hey. Oh no. Okay. This one? Yes. I think this one is safe.
Again, I'm going to try and be unhelpful, and I'm going to go with this one.
Have I ever said on how much I hate this game because I'm so bad at it?
This is actually a pretty
Experiment.
mediocre implementation of Minesweeper. Minesweeper should really generate
Lots of mines there.
Oh, that's my anxiety.
I don't like this anymore.
That was foolish.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna go this one.
You've got this, Azra.
Nobody's fallen to their death yet. I'm quite impressed.
Okay, once again.
That sounded like disappointment.
Yes, that.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure this will be the explosive moment that he's waiting
I have
for.
faith in you.
I don't.
Clearly is not aware of the rules.
I have no faith in myself, and no one should ever have faith in me either. See, I told you.
Oh no!
Oh. So sad, too bad, Tanner's gone through the fab. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen, that's 15 points for Tanner, but that means the remaining 3 are all guaranteed at least 20 whole points. Mr. Shadow, if you could add an extra 5 explosives to the field, we'd appreciate that quite a lot.
5 more nice shiny explosives coming right up.
Oh, they're adding more. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is getting tricky.
Coming right up.
Honestly, this becomes punishing.
This is not
I
how I
will say, though.
expected my day to go.
So, Tanner's out. Tanner doesn't get to go again, for he is now out of the game, leaving only CD, Azra, and Grem. And now we shall be going in the order of CD, Azra, and Grem, reversal as it was. Tanner, you can point and laugh at them as you see fit. Mr. CD, if you'd be kind enough to push a button once the board has been fully reset, go ahead and blow somebody up.
Absolutely.
Off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. CD.
Graham went for the corner. I'm not going to go for the corner. I'm going to go for something a bit come off to the side. So I'm going to go here. Wait, what?
What?
What just happened?
What? Is that trolling you?
Probably.
I don't know.
You know what? Carry on. It hasn't blown up, has it? Did it blow up?
Okay, well, there's only one around here, so maybe I'll be safe with one of these. 1 in 8 chance, I guess.
I don't even know if
Yeah.
that's true though. Okay.
It is 1 in 8,
Oh.
yeah.
Bye, Azara!
It was a 1 in 8 chance.
Well, that was short and sweet. For a moment there, we thought Azra might win the round, but then it turned out he's rather explosive. Almost a shame there. Mr. Shadow, bearing in mind I know you've only just tippity-typed at the controls, would you mind adding another 5 mines to the field for us, please?
5 more mines on their way.
I'm going to need a chair and a pina colada in a minute.
Yeah.
So these are 1 in 3. Which means it's one of those two, which I think means that this is free, I think. Oh, that is free.
Ah,
Oh no. Okay, Hank again, I guess.
I hope nobody's on a time schedule.
Yeah, this is no like Jenga and everything is really tall.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the full-on kind of like part of the card's belief here. Wow. I am getting very, very lucky here. I don't deserve this.
Oh, both of us are. I'm going to try with this one.
Oh god. Wow, okay. This is terrifying. I think this is the most
It is, isn't
anxious
it?
I have ever been, ever.
Well, we achieved something today then, didn't we?
Sorry for being too good at your game, Akron.
I will make you suffer later for this.
I'm gonna go for doopity doop doop. Oh my god! Don't ask how I did that.
I think we need to intervene at some point and just jump on a random tile
Yeah,
that we
just
can't,
watch.
they're
Just
not
watching this is
allowed to press.
Hard. Can we have like distracting music as well?
That's what Kevin McLeod's for.
Or we could just run in front of them, run around them in circles, and you can't see what they're doing.
I think I'm going to try this one.
Oh! Yes! Explosions! Finally!
Bye-bye.
Well then, it appears that we do have somebody who is capable of not getting blown up by her explosives. Grem is the winner, and congratulations to him.
Well done, that was insane.
And I do believe now would be a good time to return to the studio, calm yourself down, and have a nice, refreshing glass of milk. And here we are back from the Minesweepers Extreme with our certified winner, Mr. Grem. Grem, tell us, how did you become so good at such an inanely boring game?
Pure dumb luck. That is my secret. That is my skill.
And that's basically how I've managed to survive my entire life. CD, it just seemed that the luck wasn't quite with you there when you fell to your painful death after a massive explosion. What happened?
What happened is I appear to have clicked on a mine. I shouldn't have done that. Obviously, it's Minesweeper. The objective is very much not to click on the mines, but I did that. I think if I were to do it again, I would definitely not click on the mine.
That's probably advice that we can all follow in life. If you ever dig up a mine, don't click on it. Azra, Tanner, you both kind of exploded really early on into that and basically got no screen time. What happened?
You can go first.
My expertise of blowing up very quickly has proven to be true. So, yeah, I'll take that as a personal win.
He speedran the game. I just like the fact that I saw one. I saw one and I was like, oh, this one looks really safe. Click. Oh, wait.
So mean.
Well, I suppose we've got...
Exactly.
1 in 8 chance. Well, We've all got to take these things in our strides, and therefore, points have been accumulated, the game has ended, and we're going to hand over now to Shadow to tell us about the glorious scores. Shadow, if you'd be so kind, with a green screen to tell us.
So, at the bottom, we've got Tanner with just 15 points. Then, moving on upwards, we've got Azra with 20. Sea Dragon bringing a bit more home, he's got 30. And Gren sits at the top with 35.
Ooh, how very, very exciting. Well, it's only the first game, and the scoring system makes a little bit more sense than QI's scoring system. So, Gren is in the lead, but can he hold on to that lead? Only time will tell. Tell me, gentlemen, are you ready to find out what catastrophic thing I'm going to make you do next?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Yeah,
Do it.
Well,
I think so.
You seem
I think
far
so.
more confident than when we started, so that's a good thing. I'm going to hand over to our dearest friend who definitely exists, Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird, if you'd be so kind.
Hello and welcome to the Zoom Box, a lovely game that you get to play. Ain't that fantastic? In this particular game, there will be a picture displayed in the Zoom Box, highly zoomed in, and as time goes through, it will zoom out. And you've got to tell us what you think it is. Each contestant will get one of these lovely, definitely not any kind of dildos, and they have to push the button to take a guess at what the object is. If they get it wrong, they don't have another go until somebody else screws it up. Pretty simple, really. There are 10 rounds, and at the end of the round, the person with the most points has the most points. Your point total is what's added on to your scores at the end of the round. Oh, it's so much fun! Oh, I need a cup of coffee.
Oh, no.
Well,
God.
Haven't we had enough of Zoom?
there we go.
That basically
We get to
catchphrase
test
then.
your amazing ability to identify incredibly zoomed in things. Isn't that a terrifying thought?
Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't know, but I do. So,
That's
without
the idea
further
of a
ado,
game show, yeah.
yes, it is the idea of a game show. Thank you for pointing that out, CD. I'm just going to write that down on my invisible typewriter. Right, and with that going on, shall we perhaps head to the world and see how terribly you all managed to mess this up?
Let's do
Let's go.
this.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Zoom Box, a game where we're going to see if these people need glasses or not. Contestants, how are you feeling about this one?
Pretty confident, actually.
I don't
Can I
think
get
it'll be worse than the
glasses?
last one.
There we go, everybody starts.
Can I get double points because I've only got one eye?
No. No, we
No.
We're equal opportunities here, so you get the same amount of points regardless of how many eyeballs you have. So, 10 rounds. Remember, buzz in using your suspicious-looking sticks, and let's have a bit of fun. I get to be the judge. This is fun, so let's get started with round 1.
Round 1.
Oh, what could it be? Nobody willing it. Oh, who's that? Tanner! What have you got for us?
Checkerboard.
That is indeed the correct answer. Straight off the beat here. Tanner with checkers for 15 whole
Oh,
points.
wow.
Very good. I didn't even need to give you any hints on that one.
Round 2.
That's 1 out of 10. Here's
It's
the
on the
next
board.
one.
I'm not sure. Oh, it is now. Okay, right.
Here we go then. Ooh. I hate this person. It's very overblown, you know.
Yellow player.
Who is it, CD?
It's a face with a mustache.
Face with a mustache. I can't quite give you that one. It's not specific enough. We're looking for a person. Who's that, Tanner?
Santa Claus.
It is indeed Santa Claus, and that's Tanner taking away the first 2 rounds
Oh,
with
nice.
27 points. What are you
Wow.
other 3 doing? Goodness gracious. This happens a lot in this game. Oh, this is a good one. Ooh. Oh, I know a hint, but I'm not going to tell you yet. You're starting to get out there. You can put these up your nose. You probably shouldn't, but you can.
Oh, what is this?
Red player.
Tanner, you're taking it away. What have you got for us?
Crayons.
It is indeed crayons. What are you doing? How are you winning so comprehensively? You've almost smashed what Graham got for points in 3 rounds. Oh, okay. So we are looking specifically for what it is, not who it is on this one. What it is.
It's a load of pixels.
It is a load of pixels, but I ain't giving you it for that. Oh, who was that? That's Azra. What you got for us?
Brock the Badger.
Brock the Badger. No, it's not Brock, unfortunately. It was a good guess, but now you can't take part until...
This song gave it away.
The music is there. That's why we left it in. Who doesn't like this track?
Oh.
Press the buzzer. CD, you're in there. What is it?
Is it a medieval knight?
What does a medieval knight wear?
Armour.
Armour, I'm going to give you that one because basically, yeah, it is armour. And a whole 9 points for CD brings somebody else onto the scoring board, and it only took 4 rounds. Tanner walking away here. Holy bejeez. If you get this one, then I'm giving you an extra 10 points because I can. Take note of that, Shadow. This is a difficult one. We're looking specifically for what it is, not who it is. And I will be specific on this one. It's quite the difficult one, really. Very difficult. It's not a sandwich, if that's what you're thinking.
Yellow player.
Oh, CD?
Didgeridoo?
It is indeed a didgeridoo, and as I said, because I'm not a terrible person, Shadow, give him an extra 10 points for that one, because I said so.
Many months in Australia paid
Well
off.
Ooh, okay. This is a fun one. What are we at? We're at round 6. We're almost done already. We're already halfway here, and only 2 of you are on the board. Graham, Azra, got to pull your fingers out your backside and get on with this. Oh, I say, what could that be?
What?
You'll see it.
Green player.
Graham.
A mine?
It is indeed a mine, meaning everybody has got at least a point except for Azra. No points for Azra so far. Up next. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, have fun with that one. I can see the intense concentration on the faces of our contestants here as they wait to see what they have to guess. It's terrifying.
Purple player.
Azra?
It's a hamburger. Wait. Can I change my answer?
Go on. No points to it. Change your answer. Go on and be kind. What is
it? A Subway sandwich?
Yeah, I'm going to give you that because everybody needs some points, right?
Hey.
You can call me a cheat later on, but I'm the judge and I decide what
it's
goes.
Close enough.
Everybody has points. I'm
You're
not being
fucking
nice
fine.
to any of you anymore. You must say exactly what this object is or you won't get it.
Okay.
And on this particular object, it's what it is, not what it's portraying. What is it, not what it's portraying. You'd be very picky on this one. I've been far too kind to you so far. Giving you points for nothing, letting you change your scores, giving you hints. Oh, I'm too kind. Too kind.
Yellow player.
What is it, CD?
What?
A globe.
It is indeed a globe, specified by Mr. CD, bringing your score very close to Tanner there.
Wow.
So we've got a 2-horse race.
Play.
Not just a
Fair
globe.
play.
That's a pre-2011 globe.
Nobody cares how you know that. Sorry. This is round 9. We're almost done. There's only 2 rounds left. So really, Graham and Azra need to catch up with some points here or they're going to get left behind. Oh dear.
I have not got a...
Going to?
Well, more left behind than they already are.
Green player.
What is it, Graham?
Tree.
A tree? A tree? It's not a tree. You are wrong. Wrong! Terrible. Good guess, but you're wrong. Ooh, Is that CD going for it? What is it?
Yellow.
CD, what is it?
Oh, what?
Hay bale.
It is indeed a hay bale, meaning CD has pulled the lead out here by 3 points. Going into the last round. This is the last one.
Oh, no.
Oh, good lord, this is the last one. It's not actually that hard, really, when you think about it. We're going to have everybody risking an early go.
Purple player.
Azra's risking an early go. What is it?
It's an orange.
An orange?
It's an orange.
It is not
I'm
an
gonna
orange.
say it.
It's not an orange. I mean, it's orange, but it's not an orange. Special.
Oh, I can't buzz in anymore.
No,
Oops.
you can't until somebody else has buzzed in.
Red player.
What is it, Tanner?
A carrot.
It is indeed a carrot! You guys are far too good at this. Far too good at this. And that brings an end to the game. A nice, short and simple one there. Tanner walking away with 46 points, CD with 36, Grem with 9, and Azra with 12. So everybody got something. Yes, you get an extra 10 points. I'm not saying it, though. I'm hoping Shadow forgets. Wait, what?
Wow.
And with that, I think there's nothing else to say in here, so I believe we should return to the studio. A nice short one, this one. And here we are back at the studio after an exciting game of figuring out what that blurry, pixelated mess was. Much like playing any old Game Boy game, really. Let's see what our contestants thought of that. CD, you won this game, so how do you feel that went at the end of the day?
It went quite well. I do actually owe my ability to see things to my glasses, which are very helpful, as you can see.
Well, aren't you smarmy kids? I mean, well done, CD. Well done. A round of applause to you. Tanner, you were absolutely running away with it there to start with, and then it just sort of slipped out of your fingers. What happened?
I don't know. It was a really good start, a really good game, and then I guess just having really big paws doesn't help. Press buttons, I guess.
Those damn buttons are just not big enough for paws. Moving further down the line to the people that did well, but not as well. Grem, you got into double digits. Does that feel good?
I've got to give him a chance, I suppose. I won the last one, so I've got to give him a chance.
Oh, why aren't you the sportsman? We like a good sportsman here. I'm sure that will come back to pay you dividends later on. And Azra, you are the smallest person here, and you also acquired the smallest point tally in that game. How do you feel being so minuscule in comparison to giants in that game?
I was kind of hoping you would forget I was here and just move on. That was terrible.
Well, in that case, then, I think we can hand over... What you like. I believe that we can hand over to Shadow for an update on our current scores. Shadow, do your thing.
Well, as obviously you've said, we had a couple of low scores here. So I've got Grem up 9 to 44. Obviously, his success of the first game has really helped him here. Then we've got Azra up 12 to 32, so still, sadly, at the bottom there, looking a bit small, but still plenty of time to bring that score up. Tanner really turning it around here, up 46 to 61. And then Sea Dragon, those extra 10 points you gave him as a bonus really helped him out as he sits on 76.
Ooh, so how do you lot feel about that?
Good.
Good stuff.
Not so good. All right.
Not so good. Well, I have decided that you're all going to get an extra 10 points at some point, except for CD, so that'll come along later on at the most inconvenient time. So, having gone through the scores, thank you very much, Shadow. Would you like to know what catastrophically horrible thing, I said that last time, but it was actually pretty nice. Would you like to know what gently smoothing, calming thing you'll be doing next?
Yes.
Go on then and give it to us.
Let's do it.
The enthusiasm. Mr. Bird, could we possibly call you over to speak to them again, please? Oh, we got a timer on this one.
Oh, hello there, and welcome back to another challenge. There's the camera. As you can see, I'm a well-qualified pilot. I am in the most exceptional way of flying aircraft. But now it's time for you to show us your talent, because right now our contestants will be taking part in the Deadpool air race. Oh, yes, they will. Contestants will have to do a loop around the track, starting on one side, going around, and going through the finish line. This is very much judged on the eye of the people on the ground, and how many things you manage to smack along the way. Bonus points if you manage to actually land the aircraft. Although, let's be fair, you ain't gonna do that. You're dumb as a bunch of rocks. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Right, I'm off to have another go. Ooh, I like planes, I do.
Oh no.
You're evil.
Oh god. This is.
So, I can see CD's pretty ready to go ahead of that, but what do you all think about that flying challenge? You were all very excited about the flying challenge when it was brought up earlier on.
You didn't say we could land on the land. We could land on the sea too, right?
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Not you. Oh yeah. I'll try not to.
Well, it would appear that we've terrified our contestants into pure silence and talking about landing on top of each other instead of anything useful. So I reckon it's time we went off to take part in the Dead Bull Air Race. Let's get going. Well then, everybody, we've arrived here in non-Texturedville, London, probably, to take part in the Dead Bull Race, a very sophisticated world that I have literally never seen anybody in before. You all rather groaned and seemed quite upset, and you've had a bit of a play in the aeroplane, and I have the feeling that some of you are more upset about this than others. So, how are you all feeling about this?
I was feeling better till I had to go in one of the planes.
So,
I have no
the most
idea.
confident pilot. So we've got travel sickness, no idea. Most confident pilot, suddenly not feeling it. Tanner, got an opinion?
I mean, there's going to be explosions, you know, I'll be happy.
It's whether you are
Talking
one
about
of them.
explosions. Talking about explosions, I'm going to hand over to our co-host and scoreman, Mr. Shadow, to explain the scoring system. Or yours, Shadow.
So we're keeping it fair here. So if you do explode the plane, you're not going to get anything. It's you blew the plane up. But we're going to be looking at how accurately you complete the course, how much style you do it with, and just how much of a show you put on for everyone. So go do your best, and don't crash.
That last piece of advice is advice
Silence.
you should take for life. Right, which one of you is brave enough to go first?
No.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it roars, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, Tanner! You get to go first, my friend.
No!
We're going to go to the other side. You get ready, and I'll come over and let you know when to start. Come on, fellas, let's get going.
You've got this.
Ooh, run in front of the
No, I don't. See you in a minute. Ay. It's going to suck, isn't it? Right, let's get this thing up in the air then, shall we? No! I did so well that first time. Let's try this again. Very similar. Get lower. Get lower. No. I was going to have to do this, aren't I? Where are we facing? I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. that'll do. I'm gonna have to take that as it is.
Whew. All good? Alright. Yes! Don't crash, don't crash.
What's the forward? That one. Yes, it is. Okay. This. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Ah! Oh God, no! Where am I going? Oh God, no! Oh, where am I going? Ah! No. This way, definitely this way. Please, back this way. Shh! Don't you beep at me. Don't you beep at me. Is this one? Do I need this one? Oh no. I'm okay.
Hospital to deal with somebody. We are back at the studio after piloting. Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Azra, how do you think that went?
I'm just happy I didn't stack it immediately after taking off. I almost did. I tried to throttle and I accidentally grabbed my camera instead, and then I went down and I had to recover that.
Well, the thing is, you didn't crash it, and you were the best pilot there in terms of getting through everything involved, so well done for that.
Yeah.
So I just want to follow up with the next guy who was somewhat confident. CD, you got a lot of confidence before we started, and it kind of moulded away like my ability to keep an interesting conversation going. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I've practiced in slow planes and I've practiced in very fast jet planes. What I've not practiced in is medium speed prop planes like one would use at a Dead Bull regatta thing. I think I did all right though, and again I managed to successfully land it, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'd agree you did fine, and you landed it near where we were standing, which just made my job a lot easier. Tanner, you were the first one that was picked by pure enough luck to go out there and fly amongst the birds and, you know, do things, and I thought you did pretty well, but what do you think?
Yeah, thought it went pretty okay. I mean, had to take a second pass around because I completely screwed up on the first one, but it was fun. And hopefully my screaming wasn't too loud for everybody else.
Well, let's be frank, I quite enjoy hearing people scream when they're doing challenging things, which also, talking about screaming and challenging things, Graham! Graham! Tell you what, Graham, you rather binged it a bit, didn't you?
A little bit. Although
Yes.
I set out to not cry, vomit, or crash. I managed to do 2 of those things. So I'm happy.
You know what, out of all the 3 things that you had there that you could have done, I think we'll take that one as the good thing. And to be fair, you did get through the finish line, so you do get points for it. And talking about points, it's time to hand over to the only intelligent person on this stage right now, Shadow, to talk about our points. Shadow, if you wouldn't mind.
So, obviously, as you know, Graham didn't quite make it, but obviously, as you've offered him an extra 10 points there to make up for that fact that he bimmed it, that brings him up by 25 even, to a nice 69 points.
Nice.
And then, obviously...
Nice.
We've got Tanner, who obviously went first. Everything was against you. But still, you managed to get 35 points there, bringing you to a nice 96.
Ooh.
CDC Dragon, obviously talking a big game there, put a lot of style in. Love the show. You know, not quite perfect, but we gave you a nice 40 points for that. And that'll bring you up to 116. And then finally, Azra, you did a fantastic job there. You made the chicane. You got 45 points, which brings you up to 77.
Ooh. Thank you very much, Shadow. And even though we've got some people pulling out further ahead here and other people binning the aircraft, it's still all to play for as we move into our final 3 challenges. Halfway through and only a few hours late. Sounds pretty good to me. Talking about that, to not waste any more time, shall we find out what Mr. Bird has in store for you lot next?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Mr. Bird,
Yeah.
lay it on us.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to this challenge. As you can see, we've got this here canvas and some beautiful paints. And we've got a challenge for our contestants to take part in. Contestants will be given the time period of 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how things go, to draw us a beautiful scenery painting. They will have to draw us a lovely house by the lake, and the rest of the details are entirely up to them. Their entries will then be judged by one of our amazing judges who will decide who the winner is. Whoever is the winner obviously gets more points, and whoever's the loser, well, you're not really a loser. We don't make losers, we just make happy little mistakes. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you're going to do some painting now. Have fun with that!
So, the furry fandom is known for its wide range of talents and acting and ability to paint. The question is, do any of you have any abilities that can transfer into painting in VR chat?
No.
Nope. No.
I can't even draw a straight line in real life, let alone in VR chat.
Well, in that case then, I think we have a relatively plain living playing field, I can speak today, for everyone. And on that, let's head off to the world and see what kind of happy mistakes you can make. Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to the studio where we don't make mistakes, we make happy little mistakes. We've got all of our lovely artists laid out here in front of their canvases. Are you all feeling rather confident in your ability to follow the prompts given by Mr. Bird?
Not even slightly.
Seems
Compared
reasonable.
to the last one,
I guess.
50% say yes and 50% say CD, so I'm quite happy to take that. Now, the judges are our camera person, Mr. Zebus, our tech person, Mr. Nido, and of course, Shadow. These 3 will have 20 points each per painting. and they will be giving you points based on your ability to follow the prompt and interesting details that you throw in there. As Mr. Bird said, you have 10 minutes, but if you're all finished before that time, even better. And at this point, you're just listening for this very annoying beep to decide if we've started. Where's the beep? There's the beep. Your 10-minute begins. Off you pop.
Here we go.
A bit. Although, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to detail.
Oh God!
A little bit of detail into the water here.
What's happening in this scene then?
So this is my house, and then this is the very dark lake. It's totally not polluted. It's very fresh. And then I'm slowly drawing. So we have Zen, we have Nico, and I'm also going to draw Shadow there as well. And they're going to be retiring at their kind of lake house cabin.
Sounds lovely.
That's the plan.
Oh, there are narrower brushes. I've only just realised this now. Ah. Oh no!
Five, four, 3, 2, 1. That would mean you must cease. Well done, everybody. Paintbrushes down. It looks like you've made some bloody masterpieces. So,
what have you got?
So this I am calling Moonlit Gathering, and it is a nice house by the lake. It's night time, as you can see from this very, very detailed moon, and it's reflecting. Yep, that's what that is. And
nice
we have Nido, Zen, and Shadow all about to play in the lake at night time, because that's definitely what you do. There's a rubber ring there as well. It's honestly a rubber ring. Yep. And
I see.
If you see in the house, Ekron wasn't invited. He's not allowed.
Oh, I like it. Putting us in the picture is get additional bonus points that is clearly pandering.
You can say bribery.
Pandering?
Okay. You can say bribery, yeah.
Could say maybe that is pandering, but you know what? It works. So I'm happy to give this a 10 myself. I think it's got a lot of detail.
Yeah. I quite like, you've got all the things that need to be there. Yeah, I'll go for 11. 11. That's it. 11.
Yeah, I think for this one, I quite like it because it's got me in it. That's brilliant. It's got swimming, which is brilliant. And also that rubber ring's making me hungry for some reason. I don't know why. Either way. So I'm going to give this 13.
So 34 in total then, if my maths is correct.
34.
Thank you.
Right, piss off to the next one then.
So, what we have here, I've gone for a very much a landscape look. So I figured cabin in the woods would be somewhat kind of remote. I thought it's kind of evoking the idea of the archetypal American frontier. So we've got a little log cabin here, which I've defined in black and brown. It's got a jetty. So obviously, you know, I figured if it's a cabin on a lake, it's going to want to have the ability to go out on the lake. Hence the boat over there. I've just did a bit of definition to the water here. It's quite a choppy day. You know, it's beautiful, but it's not warm. At least not in the winter. And then behind it, we've got the forest. So we've got all the happy little trees here. I've got a little bit of an outlet there. And in the distance, the mountains and the sky. And you can see the trees just kind of running up to the top there. So yeah, that's my piece.
I mean, there is a nice amount of detail in this picture. Try and put detail in the grass, and I like that you've obviously drawn some reflections on the lake.
Yeah.
It's a very, very reasonable effort here, I think. I'm going to give this a 14 myself.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think I agree with what's been said so far. There is one question I want to make. There seems to be a garage door. I wonder what's inside.
Garage?
Can you tell me?
Boat supplies, jet skis. You want to have fun on the lake.
Fair enough. I think I'll give this... I'll give this a 12.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, I really like. Yeah, I'm gonna give this. I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 15.
Thank you very much.
So that's 41 then, if my maths is correct for CD. 41 out of 60?
Mine is called A Picture I Did in 10 Minutes because someone made me. And this is, you can see unfortunately I haven't got you three in it, but I do have sheep, so that's probably counts for something. And I've also got a picture of Graham lighting up the night sky in his plane as well. Tried to go for a layered look, but it didn't quite work. There's not really much to say about it, apart from that. I tried to keep it simple.
Okay, so what is this bit here? That's a sheep, and what's the orange? Are they on a picnic blanket?
That's a field. That's a field. I've even done the lines that have towed the field off.
Overall, I think it's a nice picture. It's even got, you know, a bit of Graham in his hated attempt.
Don't you beep at me. Is this one? Do I need this one? Oh no.
So I'm happy to give this a 15, I think.
Yeah, I quite like the simple design of it. You can actually see how it's all shaped out and that. So yeah, I think I'll give this a... I'm gonna give this a 15.
Yeah, I mean, I like the actual, you know, you put some perspective. When did you decide to add that same thing?
I had it
Was
at
it
the
before
beginning.
or
I had it
after
at the
the
beginning.
little giggle?
I know exactly what that is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I won't say anything else, but that is amazing.
Okay.
No, wait, has he done it too?
Oh dear.
I think we both had very similar ideas.
I mean, you get the points for adding those things in.
Fair enough. I just wanted to check there wasn't any plagiarism. Just checking. I'm going to give this a really good score. I'm going to give this an 18.
So, that's 48 out of 60 then, if my maths is correct, yes?
Yeah, this is the dredgeable demise, is how I'm going to call it, I think, in which you have to look at it from sort of, you know, you're looking across the lake, you're kind of wondering, you know, seeing all the things going on in the background, and then all of a sudden you hear a massive explosion of poor Graham over there and his untimely efforts, and then all three of you coming out, running out, watching the spectacle from afar. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm not very good at painting, as you can tell. I got halfway through to realise that there are narrower brushes, that's why it's a bit choppy in places.
I like that you've obviously identified Graham. That's nice that we've actually got a little arrow there. And is that one of the actual little chevron things underneath
that was meant to, yes, that was meant to be the finish line, because when I was looking at it, it looked like he crashed straight into it on my view.
I like that, and obviously you've got the spectators as well. And I think this is definitely worth. I'd definitely give this 11.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good depiction, and I really love the realistic look of the fated crash. You know what? I'm undecided. Let's go with 15 for this one as well.
Obviously, tough luck on not discovering the mini brushes thing. It's always important to be aware of yours before you start any task. I do like the depiction of the crash. I'm going to give this a good solid 11, I think.
So 37 in total then for this one, if my math is correct.
Oh, I feel quite bad leaving those paintings behind in the studio. Somebody's going to have to clean that mess up. Although in reality, you all actually did very well, considering that you all thought that you had not a single artistic bone in your body. I think, I'm going to assume that Graham said that. Didn't you say that, Graham, you didn't have an artistic bone in your body?
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
Yep.
All the time. What made you want to add our beautiful judges into your picture?
Well, I figured kind of a bit of bribery and a bit of pandering was, the way to go. I'm making up for my lack of artistic skill with just bribery.
Well, to be fair, it sort of seemed to work out in your favour. What about you, Azra? You seem to focus the extra details of Graham's untimely demise in the last challenge.
That was one of the first things that came to my mind when you mentioned an artistic challenge. My first actual idea, I was going to go with like a 3D thing where you could look at it from different angles, and then I realised I had 10 minutes and I thought, nah, that's not happening.
CD, I must admit, I quite liked yours a lot. It had a load of detail in, and you'd added in all these little extra bits and pieces, and it contained the same amount of bullshittery that we come to know and love you for. What kind of led you down that path?
I mean, it was. I can't claim to have watched much Bob Ross. I just know that when he paints, he likes to paint mountains and trees and lakes and things. I thought it would be a good opportunity to put some perspective in it, use a bit of the colour layering to add some depth, and yeah, it was just a nice picture, really.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Tanner, it took you 5 minutes to realise that there were different types of paintbrush. How?
It looked the little tiny brushes looked like they were like just sort of colour indicators on the thing, so I didn't notice it until halfway through.
Well, even though you did fail to notice this blatantly obvious thing that anybody who's an artist should notice, you still managed to put out a very good picture, which in all honesty made me laugh the hardest out of everything when I realised what was going on. So kudos to all of you lot. But of course, the real kudos come in the numbers that get added to your score based on this. You already know what the scores are, so I'm going to hand over to Shadow to lay it all out. Shadow, do your thing.
Thank you, Ekron. So, obviously, Graham, you tried obviously favouring up to the judges. Didn't quite work out perfectly, but you still managed to walk away with 34, bringing you up to 103. Then, Sea Dragon, well, we managed to push you up by 41 points, which brings you to an amazing, bear with me, 157 points. That's fantastic. So that puts you in the top spot. And then we've got Tanner got 37 points, which pushes you up to second, 133 points. And Azra, you managed to walk away with the most points, 48, putting you on 125. So it's all very close.
That's
very close indeed.
Yeah. Well, you'll be pleased to hear that the next challenge is a big point maker. You have the potential to double your scores if you're good at communication. Shall we hand over to Mr. Bird to find out what your next challenge is?
Hi.
Mr. Bird! Put them out of their misery, please.
Order up! Hello there, and welcome to the restaurant. I'm Mr. Bird, as you know, and currently there's a bit of a dearth of employment and managers at this place, so we've got our contestants to come and do some managerial work. Each contestant will be put in charge of a burgers hard round, and will have to make as much money as they possibly can in the limited amount of time. But there's a twist on this. They can employ the other contestants for a share of their wages. For example, a manager may choose to hire 2 other workers, paying them $10 each. Make $140, well that's $120 profit for you, and an extra $10 for the other players. Although be wary, the inspector will be making sure that those employees do their work, and if they don't, their wages could be deducted. Now that's illegal in a lot of places, but there's not a lot that's illegal in VR chat. At the end of the game, the total amount of money you make through your wages and through the money you make on your round is the amount of money that's added on to your score at the end. At least, that's how it's going to work, but let's be fair, it's a complete cluster block. I like burgers.
Oh, no.
Have any of you ever worked in a restaurant or been a manager or even talked to other people before?
It's quite ironic because I used to work in a burger restaurant as well.
Oh, Tanner with the advantage here. Well,
oh no.
I'm rather looking forward to this one, because not only does it include the ability to boss people around in the kitchen, work hard, but you've also got to employ them in the first place, which also means that, let's say everybody wanted to screw over CD because he's leading, nobody could employ him, or nobody could work for him, and he'd be on his own in the kitchen. Now that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
And on that beautiful note, let's head over to the restaurant to see what chaos you unleash in the kitchen. And hello there, and welcome to the Hangry Badger. I'm the owner, Ekron Vulture, and today I'm looking for some staff for my restaurant. I've got 4 wannabe managers who are coming here to do a shift in our restaurant. We've got some absolutely beautiful contestants. Their CVs were absolutely stunningly awful, which is why they're here. They're also applying for general staffing roles because I'm cheap as chips. So, which one of you beautiful people would like to be the manager of the restaurant first? Who's brave? Or are we doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo again?
I think it might have to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah. Okay, I tell you what. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and whoever gets it has to go first, or closest to go first. So, CZ, what number am I thinking of?
9.
9. Azra, what number am I thinking of?
20.
Between 1 and 10.
2.
Naughty.
As far away as
Graham,
possible from the number.
what number am I thinking of?
1.
1 and Tanner.
No, it's not that, but 5.
5. Well, I was thinking of 8, which means CD will be our first manager. CD, do come and take the managerial stand right here. CD, as the manager of the Hangry Badger, would you like to employ any staff members? Any of these 3 people?
I rather would, yes, if they're interested. As you mentioned, I'm currently in the lead, so they don't have any incentive to help me. Yeah, I mean, would you be willing to work for me?
Anybody willing to work for our lovely chef here?
For how much?
$15.
Ooh.
25.
20.
Okay, I'm in.
Cool.
1 employee? Anybody else?
Anyone else be interested?
I'll join you for 20.
For 20? All right then, Tanner, come on.
Okay, so Graham and Tanner
Okay.
for $20, which is a $40
Each.
out of
$40,
the
yeah.
takings of CD. Azra, you're welcome to stay out here and laugh at them as you see fit.
I'm going to
Right.
actually get tips.
Right, if we could have the staff and the manager go into the kitchen. Manager, it's your job to assign jobs to these 2. I'll be keeping an eye out to make sure they're doing their job correctly as the general manager. And
Okay, but starting with a bloody deluxe burger. Right.
Where's my lettuce gone? It just disappeared.
Yeah, lag is a real problem in this world. Hey, stop, please.
Bring him over, bring him in. Slap her down.
Okay, it's on the floor, right?
Wait.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, you got it, right?
lettuce is on the floor. That's fine, though. That's fine.
I got it. Where's your burger? Where's your burger?
Where's the burgers? Where's the burgers? We need to cook some
Burgers here,
burgers.
just down here. Just down here. There we go. Far end.
Ah, fantastic. Do we have a tomato to chop?
Onions for onion rings.
Burger patty. Where's the burger patty?
Okay, we're fine. Burgers.
All right.
More burgers. Okay, onion rings are coming up as well.
Yep. Okay. Have we got the? Where are the onions? Onions are. Where are onions?
Here we go. Onion rings.
You've got onion rings. Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Take it. Plate it.
Oh, no.
Where's the deluxe burger? What?
We've got a plain burger.
It's gone down here.
2 plain burgers.
Is it? It just. Oh, it's gone under there. That's where it's gone.
Oh, more deluxe burgers. Okay.
Plain burger.
There we go.
Oh, that's dirty. There we go.
Okay, I'll get.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, more burgers, more burgers, more burgers. Whole burgers.
Oh.
French fries, but they're a while away.
Pissing hell. There's
Okay,
cheese stuck on the side of the fridge.
And then more burgers on the way. We get some bread buns. Okay, oops.
You
There we
saw
go,
my
it's in
burger.
here. There we go. And there should be burgers on the side here as well.
Okay, I need cheese. Need cheese. Where's cheese? Cheese over here.
Cheese.
Cheese on the side, cheese on the side, cheese on the side.
Got a deluxe burger.
Oh, God, there eggs, there eggs. Oh, but...
Why is nothing going out?
There we
Oh my God, why is this not gone out? The onion rings they're supposed to go out.
We need French fries.
This is so difficult.
It is, the lag is making it really tricky.
Okay, we need to chop this onion down. This isn't an onion, this is a potato.
I need a burger. Get in there, burger.
Okay, I'm feeling okay. I think we've got them French fries.
Where's the burger not going in there?
There we go.
It's not going!
There we go.
It's not. It's raw.
Onion rings as well. Oh, okay, there we go. Look at that. So, I'm on fire. Right, we need. Oh, I need a razor.
Wow.
Oh.
Right then.
So, want to employ anybody, Tanner?
Well, it depends. Does anybody want to work for me? That is my question to you.
You can
Yeah,
I'll
do it for $2.
For how much, sorry?
20.
15.
Same as you paid, same as I
20,
paid you, I'll do it
50.
for 20.
True, that does make sense. I'll take you for 20. 120. Two 15s.
Actually, if he's having 20, I want 22.
Unions. Unionization.
I will unionize.
I don't like unions, they always screw me over. Darn
Hungry
it.
Badger does not recognise your union.
Well, I'm going to try and wing it with only one person helping.
Ooh.
And I'm going to do this. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to go. That's more towards CD. I hate you for doing that. Everything's lagging already!
Again, really beneficial.
So you've got a cheeseburger and a deluxe burger. Come on.
It's for a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
if you want
cheese
them.
in there. Awesome. Where's that gone? There's a burger in the sink. Happy days, whatever. Give me you. Thank you. those cook a bit faster. Alright, screw it, cheese the looks of this then. Two cheeses, 2 onion rings. Fucking stop going in the sink burgers! Just go! I know, it's hard!
Halfway there, and it's $13.
Oh, up to 25, $5 in profit.
Ah, my collisions are not working today either. This is interesting. Where'd the cheese go? It just disappeared again. Go in that burger! Go in the burger, please! Oh, of course you're not clean either, you dick. Cat! Wait, that one. There we go, go. Fucking French fries.
Oh, you're doing better than me.
Oh, that noise is starting to do my nutting. Like I know your food's late, just bear with me 5 minutes. Oh, there's no baskets, there we are. There we go. I got it.
Oh, you've got it, Uncle.
Oh, did that last one not go out? Oh well.
No, it didn't go out.
Whew!
Okay.
I may be a mean person, not that mean.
Graham, I'll go with you for 15 because I need to get
As
back,
usual.
but also I'm not winning, so you don't want to pick these two. They've done it too many times.
My offer is 20, and again, I've got more experience.
I'm gonna go with Azra for the 15. That sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Now,
Thank you.
does anyone else want to go with me for 15? I've got to keep it fair on all the workers.
I'd go with you for 15, yeah.
15 coming in then. Tanner, 15?
I want to sit down and observe. I'm going to pass.
Okay, watching the chaos, I understand.
Of course. More entertaining for me.
Okay then.
Manager and 2 staff.
Let's do
Aren't
this.
we lucky?
Let's
You
go.
know where to go. Off you go into the kitchen and prepare
Let's go.
yourselves.
Okay, we need French fries. French fries, guys. So, anyone's got a potato?
Cooking? Why is that not cooking?
Everything went.
Okay, French fries. Excellent. I'll get some burgers ready. Oh, I've dropped a lot of plates. It's fine. Okay, 1 deluxe burger. So we need everything on a burger.
Okay, I've got a burger here that you can...
Excellent. I'll grab the chips and then. Oops,
Tomato.
that's a potato. Where's the chips gone? Ah, where have the chips gone? Oh no, where have the chips gone? Okay, the chips have gone somewhere. This potato on the floor is fine, right? There we go.
Chips were here.
Okay. Right, we have onion rings as well. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. We've got most of that burger.
I'm going to put the burgers here when they're done.
Lovely.
Cheese, some lettuce.
Okay. Oh, the chips are going to burn. Whew, that was close.
Deluxe burger.
Bonk. Oh, did we miss the French fries? We did miss the French fries. God damn it.
Ready.
Okay, this is not going well. Excellent. Oh, deluxe burger.
It's ready for serving.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, get on the plate, you. Where'd it go? It just poof. Okay, it's the tomato fell out. I think the tomato actually fell out. Oh no, this is not going well. French fries. There we go.
It's on the floor. Some more ingredients there.
Ah, there we go. Tomato. Okay, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. Onion rings.
Hey, you got tomato.
Tomato, lovely. Pop it in. This one here with
which
the
burgers
lettuce.
are going on this one?
Yeah.
That one doesn't have a bun yet.
Oh.
A burger.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it needs a burger too. Okay, excellent, excellent. Just slam it in there.
Okay,
oh,
that's one.
I think it's got in the wrong burger. Oh no. Too many burgers. Too many burgers. Oh no. It's time to have a breakdown. We need onion rings. Lots and lots of onion rings. More onion rings. All the onion rings. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Okay. Okay. Excellent. One more onion rings. Oh, there's some frying here. I think we're okay. Right. Okay. Wait, I just cooked those.
I'm just cooking various burgers here. We don't have enough buns for the burgers.
I'm pretty sure I've just uncooked some onion rings somehow. French fries as well again. Right, we're definitely not going to get that deluxe burger. That's fine. Ignore that.
Buns are here.
Okay. Please cook this time. Please cook. Please cook. Oh, they're burnt. They're burnt. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, chips. The chips have just uncooked themselves again. That's really strange.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cheeseburger. Have we got a cheeseburger here? We don't. No, that's annoying. I'm hoping by just sheer luck we have one burger that fits what someone wants. That's how a restaurant works, right?
There's loads of bread.
So much bread. Oh no. Right, French fries again. Can we get some more French fries?
I just cooked some French fries, yes.
Oh, they turned into a potato.
No, they were
that was French fries. It's now potato again. I think we're in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I think we are in the Twilight Zone.
Okay. Well.
So we've got our last manager on the stand, Azra. Azra, are you looking for any beautiful employees to join you in the wonderful kitchen this fine day?
I think I need some. I think... I'm going to take Tanner because he's good with the kitchen. You had real-life experience, and you haven't had a go since the one before last, so... How much?
How much?
15.
I'll take it.
That was easy. Graham...
I'll do 15 too.
I'll also give you 15 as well, yeah.
Oh,
sorry, CD, I don't want you. No, I don't want you. You've had enough goes.
It's true, I need to charge my ports.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. What have we got? I can't see anything. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, bread. I'll get some of this as well, just so we have it. Okay, clean plates. 1, 2. I'll get some bread as well. Wait, there's a burger in here already. Oh no, there's not. We definitely need at least 2 burgers, so we can do that. Oh shit. Okay, so one is just, it's all cheese, so 2 burgers and 2 cheese, that's all we need. Nice. Why can't I grab this? Cheese is all we need for this one. Someone can do that. Okay. Thank you. Where's it gone? There's a dirty plate on the floor. Quick. We need another burger. Who's got another? Are they cooked? Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. Wait, my burger just disappeared out of my hands. Cheese, more cheese. We also need some 2 things of onion rings and some chips, so I'll just grab those. There's one of each. More buns, more buns. Thank you. This one needs to go out soon. Okay, never mind. Lots of onion rings, lots of chips, please. We need some bags, right? I'll get a bag. Okay. Drop it. Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Another one. Actually, another 2. Chips. Thank you. Onion rings. We need some more cheese. A bit of everything. Let's get some lettuce. Oh, you can actually throw things. That's amazing. Okay, plates. Let's focus on some chips. Chips. I'll get another potato. Thank you. We don't need any more buns. We need chips right now. Yeah. And we also need some onion rings as well. Ooh. Catch. Oh wait, we've lost. Okay, we still need that. That's good. Chips, come on. Wait, what? Where did that go? Oh wait. Chips. Okay, we need lots of chips and onion rings. We also need some lettuce and tomato as well. There's some cut lettuce here. Wait, there was.
Chips.
Thank you. That lettuce just despawned. Okay, we need tomato, please. Oop. That goes in there. This is done if we get tomato and... Oh no, sorry, not tomato, cheese. Onion rings, onion rings. Are these done? Those are done. Are they? Yeah. No, those are not. They're not done. That's fine, we can put it back in the fryer. It's fine, okay, cheeseburger, cheese please.
Cheese.
Hang on, put it on the plate. Is that it? No! Oh, that wasn't as bad as I expected it would be. That's hard.
And back to the studio after the closing of the Hangry Badger. It wasn't really working out, and the pure incompetence of the managers and staff I was looking for. Well, it's time for us to have a post-interview interview. Graham, why were you so bad at managing?
I just don't think I'm cut out to be a manager, you know? I've got to be one of the worker bees.
The worker bees? You weren't very good at that either, though. Don't you shush me. Azra, you were supposed to make $160 in this round. What happened?
Wait, I was? Oh, okay. No. It's the hardest thing about that is not getting the cheese to fly off the plate when you try and pick it up. The amount of times I put cheese in the burger and it just launched across the restaurant. Trying to keep it all on the plate.
That's part of the fun, though. Isn't it, CD? Isn't that part of the fun, watching your food go off and listening to you complain about it?
My only takeaway from this is to the VR chat devs, give us a goddamn European server.
You heard it live here, folks. European server, please, devs. European server. Tanner, you used to work in a restaurant. This was literally your job, and you brought those skills and talents here and still completely ducked it up. What? How?
Or, to be fair, that's kind of how it happens in the restaurants anyway. I was just bringing the real life world into the virtual world. I was doing my job.
You know what? I like that theory. Shadow, give him an extra 10 points.
Okay.
And talking of points, that was quite a complicated point scoring round because obviously we had wages and takings to add into your totals. So we're going to hand it over to, once again, I've already said it, but the smart person in this room to give us a point rundown. Shadow, do some talking.
So, Ekron, obviously, as you've noticed, that was kind of less Burger King, more wimpy. And yeah, so quite interesting on the scores, actually. So, Azra only made $30 in total, bringing your score to 155, which is quite close, actually, to Grem's, who earned $50 on that and is on 153. So you're kind of neck and neck for bottom there. Now, sitting at the top, we have got both Tanner, who got $90. Obviously, your restaurant experience obviously worked a little bit there. And you're sitting on 233 points because of the extra 10 that Ekron gave. And finally, we've got Sea Dragon sitting at 228 after making $71. So, yeah, tight scores all round there.
Ooh, it really is all to play for. It's a lot closer than I thought. We've got these two together and those two together, but realistically, CD, you're leading. Do you feel confident?
Not even slightly, because I know you.
You know me. That's a great answer. And Graham, do you think that you could pull it back from the depths of depravity to win?
I thought this was golf, and the lower the score, the better. Right?
Who said anything about golf?
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
You have been doing this wrong the whole time. Anyway, it is quite possible that CD could win, but that point balance may mean absolutely nothing, and we're going to hand over to our favourite idiot, Mr. Bird, to explain how you can throw it all away with only a few mistakes. Mr. Bird, ruin their lives for the last time today.
Steady. 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 Oh! Oh, I do love golf. It's so unpredictable and kind of rubbish. And that's why we're going to get all of our wonderful contestants to have a round of golf together here at Putt-Putt Playing Fields or something like that. I don't know. They don't tell me these things. They just pay me to talk. They don't even pay me. Anyway, our contestants are going to have to teleport to hole number 9 and then they're going to play a round of golf up until the last hole. Pretty simple, right? But we're going to take 96 off their final stroke count because that's what they earn by teleporting here like the cheeky little gibellens that they are. Oh, isn't that nice? And once they've finished, they'll have a certain amount of strokes that they've accumulated throughout the course of the game. But we're not going to take that stroke count and add it to their total. Oh no, we're going to calculate their total score from all the games combined and then we're going to divide it by their stroke count. Why would we do that? Well, Ekron likes to screw people over, so it doesn't really matter if you're 150 points ahead, whoever is 150 points ahead, because if you get more strokes, you're going to lose! Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, innit? My voice is gone, you know. It's not very fun. It kind of happens when you're like me, you know? I've not really got, well, any internal organs that work properly. Right. I'm going pub. See you later.
Well,
So,
you didn't.
with that knowledge in mind, it really is all to play for because 10 more strokes and the next person down and you could lose entirely. What do you think about my attempt to completely screw you over on the very last hurdle of the game, making all the hard work you've done completely irrelevant?
I'm not that bothered because I'm already doing badly. Exactly.
That's a very pretty face, Stevie, and exactly what I was expecting. And now, with the warm glow of CD's hate and Grem and Zara's hope that they might win, we can head to our final challenge. And so here we are at Putt-Putt Meadows for the last game in our escapade, which irrelevantly makes pretty much everything we've already done completely irrelevant and pointless. I rather like wasting 7 hours of your time. It's what I do. We've got our beautiful gold type people here. Are you all confident about this?
Not even slightly.
Quietly confident.
Quietly confident. This could be the turnaround. Azra and Graham coming in first. CD coming dead last where he belongs. Wait, what? Only time will tell as we fight through these X amount of holes because I'm horribly confused and don't care anymore. Gentlemen, it's time to tee off. Go on. Go on, jump off the bridge.
Who's going first?
Go.
Wow, really?
Ooh. Tanner's going first because he's off the bridge.
It's telling me I'm not allowed at this hole yet. All skipped holes will be maxed out, of course. Don't care.
Ugh, what are you doing in my house? Well, I should explain. With this one, we had this great recording, hours of footage, and it was fantastic. And all the MKV files that I got when converted stopped at exactly the same point. So we don't have a lot of footage for this one. Not enough to do what I was going to do. So have a montage of CD swearing at things and people screwing up in golf.
Luckily, you can work through walls in this one. Oh, is it going all the way in? Is it going all the way? Come on, 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 come on! You bastard! You bastard! You utter wanker!
You're gonna have fun bleeping those out.
Look at that! Look at that!
Oh no!
Oh no!
There
Yay!
we go.
And on to the
I'm
last
still
hole.
1 point ahead.
This isn't realistic at all.
Yeah, we do just have to sabotaging everybody else.
Shit, that was too. Oh, wait. Where's it going?
No, it went all the way down there, and it's still going.
What do you have doing that?
Oh, that was maybe a bit too much. Yeah, that was too
Yep. It's going to meet Zara's ball. Say hi to us. Still going. Still going. Still going.
Be free.
Still going. Still going.
I may need to prepare some more beeps.
Ah, dearie me.
He is doing very well at not swearing too much.
This.
Oh!
I love me some RNG Plinko.
Oh wow. Okay.
I hit that by mistake because I wasn't looking and had the trick.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, that's a piss take.
What is that?
Just tap it in. I was gonna say tap it in, but. We don't talk about this.
You little sh**.
Oh.
Yes, now the C word has come out. The C word has come out.
Right, RNG is when he talks. You're there! Why are you here?
No! No, no, no! Stop that!
Right, time to employ the just yeaning tactics because this is not going to go well.
Oh no.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just.
Done with the camera.
You can do this.
Oh, yes!
Oh.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
I'm not expecting that to actually.
How?
I don't know.
I think he did it again.
That almost went in. That almost went in.
Oh, wow.
Fashion. It's fine, he always comes back in fashion. Don't go back. Oh,
No, wait, is it going back? Is it going all the way around? No, you're fine.
I think we're okay.
Oh, you're not.
No!
Oh!
Nice. Nice.
What if this person doesn't have I think it does.
I'll take it.
Yes, I know.
This is where I can't change them.
Small movements are the worst. Small ones are easily the worst.
You take really hard to drink calls.
Okay. If I somehow...
Okay, that's quite a bit now.
You're free.
No, that was good. Oh, no.
Stay.
Oh, you got it. You got
There
it.
you go.
It's alright. Yeah, you're in the water. He's a bird. The toilet is wherever it wants it to be.
So for all of those with full body tracking who wants to just like
Now, where's my golf club? With that hair. It's just this, isn't it? It's just beating up.
I'm going to choke the chicken.
Hello there, and welcome back to the the studios and all of our contestants. And now something to make CD particularly angry.
One of them's fallen out.
One of them's fallen out. Well, that's the one that got away when you stroked out. And there we are at the end of the game show. All of the challenges have been completed, and it has been a complete disaster that's taken far too long, far too poorly organised, and generally has been a complete pain in the backside, which means it was a loss of fun. And that last challenge, I've used more beats in that last challenge bit of editing than I think I've ever used in any other video. So, nice one on that one, CD. And talking about that, CD, why do you hate golf so much?
Ekron, I just want you to consider something, okay? And that thing is that the Class 180 Adelante train weighs several hundred tons and has a top speed of 125 miles an hour. So it's just the crashworthiness of a standard street decker bus. Keep a look at your rearview mirror.
And the plus side to that is I don't drive street deckers, so we'll be absolutely fine. Graham, do you think you could say something that isn't quite so threatening to me about the last round, please?
I thought we were going to go for the high score that time, so I was trying to get the high score that time. That was the plan.
I mean, to be fair, you were all really close and really balanced there. Like, I think there wasn't more than 8 strokes in the entire game, which is not a lot, unless you're dividing your final scores by those stroke counts, which in that case, yeah, you completely screwed it. Azra, did you completely screw that game up?
I started off like really zen and really into it, and then I think around the point that CD was getting really angry, some of his energy just rubbed off on me, and I started doing really bad again.
You know, I think that's probably the fairest reflection on any of the games we've seen here from anybody, so well done on that one. And going to Tanner, you started off basically wanting to murder everybody in the same way that CD did threaten to murder me just there, but kind of balanced out in the end and came back as the general one that got not so many strokes as everyone else. And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I'm really surprised because, as you rightly said, I wanted to scream blue murder at the fact that nothing was going right in any way, shape, or form. But the wonderful RNG Jesus, thank you so much, came through and helped me through the day.
Well, you will be pleased to hear that we've got no more Mr. Bird, and the challenges, at least for this year, are done. So, well done for all of that. Now, before we go on to the final scores and we reveal the other important information, I've got to ask, and I've got to ask you this all honestly. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
It's been fantastic.
Brilliant fun indeed.
And how much do I need to bribe you to come back next year?
£200,000.
Will you do this for vacation?
If I go, deal. Deal. What's down for vacation, folks? It's getting bad. So we got a kick out £200,000 vacation, and I'm just going to wave at Azra.
Lifetime supply of burgers, please.
Lifetime supply of burgers.
I don't
Hey,
want to see
Nino,
another
can we
burger
get
for
the
a
burgers in the
long time.
background? Can we have the burger explosion?
Yeah!
There are your burgers, Azra. I'll see you next year. So, we've all had a good fun time, and we've all had a laugh now, and I've heard you all say you'd enjoy it, and now after the scores, you're all going to be completely raging and probably want to kill me. So, for the last time, and this is the nail-biting bit, Shadow, what are the scores?
Oh, wow. Okay, so in 4th place, he started the day off with quite a lot of success in Minesweeper. Then we found out that maybe you shouldn't get in his aircraft. It's Graham with a 2.9423 in 4th. In 3rd place, they're really good at art, but maybe don't go to their restaurant. It's Azra with 3.4444 recurring. And then
what a
in
score.
2nd place, he got railroaded on the golf course. It's CDC Dragon with a score of 4.3846. And that means in 1st place we have Tanner with a whopping 5.2954.
Woo! Woo! Well, conveniently, we have the names right here.
Congrats.
Tanner! Tanner, what do you have to say for yourself? You've won! What have you got to say?
I don't really know. I'm speechless. I just want to thank everybody for everything. It's been fun, great competition, okay-ish host. Their co-host is amazing.
Well, I know where we stand at this point, but it's not over yet, because what kind of puzzle game show would exist without having some kind of fabulous prize? Tanner, would you like to find out what you've won for winning the game show?
Let's do it. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look at the screen. Let's see what you've won.
And congratulations to our winner who wins these wonderful prizes. First off, this amazing Dennis the Menace and Nasher glass with his ugly mug and the stupid dog is probably the best thing. Next, have you ever run out of battery charge? Well, with the amazing emergency charger worth £30, that'll never happen again. And it was similar to what they used to show on TV. But finally, the grand prize, this multicultural vegetable holder of things. Yes, we go well out on prizes here. Well done, you've earned it.
So, Tanner, tell me, was it worth it?
My kitchen is going to have a lot of a variety of appearance in it from now on, I think. It's going to be a welcome addition.
Well, at least you're a good sport about it. On the plus side, you do get a fully shaded image from a particular artist, which we'll deal with after the show. So you do get something that's actually worth having. So, hooray! And unfortunately, that brings an end to our show of an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. I haven't edited it yet. It's been a bloody surprising and long trip. But at the end of the day, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Of course, such things can't happen without a very dedicated tech team working in the background, moving cameras around, building this amazing studio, and generally keeping me on track to not completely bodge everything at the end of the day. So I'd rather like to call down our tech guys, Nido and Zen, to come up and get some applause from everybody, if you don't mind. Come on, fellas. Woo. Down you come. Come on. No, can't be shy. Come on. Come on. Woo. That's it. Get you in shot as well. And of course, we want to offer our thanks to Shadow for very thankfully stepping into the co-hosting role after my original co-host buggered off. So Shadow as well, a big round of applause for Shadow. And of course, we want to get our contestants in here for putting up with this for nearly 10 hours straight. So come on, guys, get in the shot. Let's have our applause and our thanks.
There we go.
I'm Ekron. This has been the Great VR Escapade. We'll see you next year.